Welcome to Germany, the heart of Europe, a country nestled between the North and Baltic Seas, sharing its borders with 9 other countries. Its geographical location gives it a unique geopolitical significance, making it a pivotal player in regional and global affairs. But Germany isn't just known for its central location. It's a land that's rich in culture and history. From the vibrant festivities of Oktoberfest to the architectural marvels that dot its landscape, Germany is a country that celebrates diversity and tradition. The German cuisine, with its hearty and varied flavors, is a testament to the country's cultural richness. But beyond the culture and the history, Germany is an economic powerhouse. It's the largest economy in Europe and the 4th largest in the world. A beacon of robust industrialization and technological innovation. Its strong manufacturing sector, particularly the automotive industry, is renowned worldwide. However, recently, this economic juggernaut has been facing some challenges. Challenges that have not just affected its economy, but have also raised questions about its future. So let's dive into the struggle of the German economy and try to understand what lies ahead. The German economy, once the powerhouse of Europe, has entered a technical recession. It's a sobering reality, a stark contrast to the robust economic growth we've seen in the past. The first quarter of 2023 saw a contraction in gross domestic product by 0.3%. This comes on the heels of a 0.5% drop in the previous quarter, painting a picture of an economy that is, quite frankly, struggling. Inflation, that old economic enemy, has reared its head, making an already difficult situation that much worse. We're seeing an annual inflation rate that reached a staggering 7.2% in April. The result? A significant impact on consumer spending. Everyday folks are finding it harder to part with their hard-earned cash for essential items like food and clothing, but it's not all doom and gloom. There's a silver lining in the form of increased investment in the first quarter. Yet, it's a small consolation when you consider the overall state of affairs. With a declining business climate and a struggling manufacturing sector, the outlook for the rest of the year remains bleak. To understand the current state, we need to look back at when the German economy first began to falter. The German economy, once a powerhouse of Europe, has been on a rocky road for some time. The first tremors of trouble were felt with the global financial crisis of 2008. A worldwide downturn? It spared no one, and Germany was no exception. The crisis led to a sharp contraction of the economy, and while Germany recovered relatively quickly, it was the first sign that the nation's economic might was not invincible. Following the global financial crisis, the European debt crisis reared its head. This was a period of turmoil for the European Union, with several member states unable to repay or refinance their government debt. Germany, as the largest and strongest economy in the EU, was expected to lead the bailout efforts, which put a significant strain on its resources. Then came the shock of Brexit. The decision of the United Kingdom to leave the European Union in 2016 sent waves of uncertainty through the bloc. Germany, with its strong economic ties to the UK, was hit hard. The loss of a major trading partner and the uncertainty surrounding future trade relations added more fuel to the fire of Germany's struggling economy. These major events, each with its own profound impact, have left indelible marks on the German economy. The repercussions of each crisis have been felt long after the immediate fallout, with the effects compounding over time. They have eroded the strength of the German economy, leading to the struggles we see today. These events have set the stage for the economic challenges Germany faces today. Several factors are currently weighing heavily on the German economy. Firstly, let's talk about the elephant in the room: inflation. It's skyrocketing, folks. As of April, the annual inflation rate was a staggering 7.2%. Now that's a hefty number. High inflation reduces the purchasing power of the consumer, and that's exactly what we're seeing in Germany. Consumer spending on essential items such as food and clothing has taken a hit, and when people aren't spending, the economy suffers. Another factor that's been a thorn in the side of the German economy is the struggling manufacturing sector. This sector is a significant part of Germany's economy, and when it's hurting, the whole economy feels the pinch. It's been on a downward trajectory, which is reflected in the declining business climate. Now, let's shift our gaze to the role of the European Central Bank, or the ECB. In an attempt to combat this high inflation, the ECB has been hiking interest rates. While this might seem like a good move in theory, it can have some serious repercussions. Higher interest rates can stifle investment, and investment is one of the few areas where Germany has actually seen some positive growth in the first quarter. Moreover, the economic outlook for the rest of the year doesn't look too bright. Expectations of weak economic activity and a potential downward revision of the Eurozone's first quarter GDP are looming large. It's like a dark cloud hanging over the German economy, and it doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. These factors, combined with a bleak economic outlook, have put the German economy in a precarious position. In summary, the German economy is grappling with a host of challenges. We've delved into the details of the current state, painting a picture of a nation in a technical recession, marred by a contraction in GDP and a declining business climate. This economic downturn is largely influenced by rising inflation rates, which have significantly curtailed consumer spending on staple goods like food and clothing. We've also shed light on the struggling manufacturing sector, a critical pillar of the German economy, now faltering under the weight of these economic pressures. But it's not all doom and gloom. We've noted some glimmers of hope, such as the increase in investment during the first quarter of this year. Despite the bleak outlook for the rest of the year, it's important to remember that economies are dynamic. They ebb and flow, shaped by a myriad of factors, both internal and external. As we move forward, the resilience of the German economy will be tested by these economic headwinds. Only time will tell how it will weather this storm. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the German economy. We hope you found this exploration both informative and engaging. If you appreciate the content we've been providing and want to stay updated on future videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. We value your support, and thank you for being part of our community. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding the world around us gives us the power to navigate it better. As we close, we leave you with this thought. Economies, like life, are a series of ups and downs. It's the resilience in the face of adversity that truly shapes a nation. So until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep growing. Goodbye for now.